Okay, Barry, here we go. Shooting this thing in the last minute. You're familiar with how to open the case, but we'll do the thing anyway with your little thumbnail in there so you can show the inside of the mechanism. And of course, snap it closed. Opens like a standard pocket watch. Press the stem down, the cover opens. As you recall, anytime you're going to close these covers, you want to depress the stem first, so that you depress the stem, then you close the cover and release the stem. That way you don't put stress on the mechanism. I'm usually a big fan of doing these things with the watch kind of open all the time. So if I set it down on the table, I just usually do it like that, and then pick it up, and you can pretend to open the cover if you want to, as opposed to actually latching it. But I'll show you either way. But let's assume we were going to set this up for performance with the cover open. First thing you do is you would hold it closed, spin the dial, a few turns, and then you're all set to go. So you can set it down on the table and you're ready to go. When you take it up, you pretend to open the cover. You actually do pull the stem out to the setting position, and then you can rotate the dial. And as I said, you want to be 180 degrees off. So let's suppose we want to do Cancer the crab. We're going to set the arrow down here. Let me go around one more time. We're going to set it on Capricorn down there. Now this is the tricky part. What I do is pinch my two fingers right here, and you just squeeze your fingers, and it causes the stem to go in. What you want to do is try and get the stem to go straight in. If you try and push it in out here, there's a chance you're going to rotate it slightly. Let me give you an example. Well, it didn't rotate, but there's a chance you can sometimes move the setting. So you pull it out, you spin it, you put your fingers right here, and I usually hide the click by closing the cover at the same time, and you tell the person, okay, now I want you to spin the dial, and open it like that. So then you hand it off to the spectator, have him do a practice spin, opens it up. There's the dial. So he does it the third time, and it's pointed at the crab. So let me try that one more time again, just from the beginning, though you could probably still do it. At the beginning for the setup, spin it, lay it down on the table, bring it out, pretend to press it, open it up, explain it's an Ephemeris watch, pull the stem actually out, rotate the dial, stop 180 degrees off. This time we're going to aim for Pisces, so 180 degrees off is Virgo. As we pretend to close the cover, we pinch here, and I tell them I want you to spin the dial and open it up like that. So you hand it off to the guy, he closes it, spins the dial, opens it up. You say, okay, fine, this time when you got it closed, think of your sign or whatever you want to do. He spins it, opens it up, and we're down here at Pisces. So that's basically how it works with the cover open. If you're going to do the cover closed, of course you want to depress the stem and close the cover, spin it like you did with before, and in this case you want to back it off about a half a turn, because when you press it in, you don't want to change the setting. So if you back it off a half a turn, you'll be fine. So then when you come up to show somebody, you open the watch up, pull the stem out, go into the same routine, explain what it's for. This time we're going to stop up here at the twins, so we'll come down here and set it on Sagittarius. Same thing, put your fingers in the pinch position, close, spin the dial, open it up, tell him to try it, open it up, third one's the charm, open it up, and it's on the Gemini twins. So I think that pretty much covers it up. The main important parts, of course, are if you're going to close the case, depress the stem before you close the cover and release. You want to spin the dial in the pressed in position. The only time you pull it out is when you're actually setting the hands for the premonition or whatever it is. So spin it like that, you're all set to go. Back it off a quarter of a turn or half a turn, open the case, pull the stem out, set it 180 degrees off. This time we're going to go for Aquarius. Pinch your fingers right here. As you pretend to close the cover, squeeze your fingers to push the stem back in. Do the first demo. Hand it to him. Have him do the second demo. And the third time he opens, it's going to be at Aquarius. I don't know if you can see that, but there you go. So I think that's about it, buddy. Sorry for the sloppy video. We're just kind of throwing this together before we head out of town. And if you have questions, let me know. Thanks. Okay, Barry, I'm going to go on here and explain the cards to you real fast. There's GM, which is obviously Girl It's Magic, so the gaffed coatings go down this side. Basically, if you look right here, you'll see there's white dots going down. There's 3, then there's 3, and there's 3 here, and then there's 3 here. And if you notice, this one right here has got a dark spot in it, as opposed to this one here, which has the dark spot right up there. So this would be 1, 2, 3, be the fourth one down, the fourth one being Aries. So the way the coating works is 1 is Capricorn, 2 is Aquarius, 3 is Pisces, 4 is Aries, 5 is Taurus, 6 is Gemini, then you've got 7 is Cancer, 8 is Leo, 9 is Virgo, 10 is Libra, 11 Scorpio, and 12 is Sagittarius. And of course, if you have any doubt, you can just, while you're learning, flip the card over to see what it is. But remember that there has to be in the correct orientation. If the cards are upside down, then you're going to have to compensate for your reading. Rather than reading on this side, you're going to have to be reading on this side, starting it this way with the count from 1 to 12. But that's about it. So call me if you have questions. Bye.